What's up, everybody? Today we have a bit of an unboxing. Free Kemetic Gnosis, Knowledge of Self, Secrets of Regenerations, and Alchemy and Chaos Reading. So we open up the music first. Music first. Then we have something you might know. Born Again. Ooh, look at that, yeah. Looks nice. Born Again. So we play this song, play this vinyl here, and we go straight to the other unboxings. So, oh, looks good, yeah. Looking good. Ooh, nice pictures. Side A, fresh vinyls. Yeah, look at that. Notorious B.I.G. Straight. Born Again, yeah. Looks nice. Side A, here we go.
Where do I want to be? Living comfortably with my niggas, man. Food and shit, smoking plenty endo. You know what I'm saying? I got my wife, smiling with my wife, you know what I'm saying? My daughter, laid back.
My wife, my daughter, my dog. Here we go, yo.
10 years, I will come to see it.
10 years from now, I got my doctor's degree.
I don't think my luck is that good. I hope it is, but if it ain't, so be it.
So be it. Oh, you see something here. Egyptian yoga and Kemetic yoga. Which one should we play first? They look good, yeah.
Yo, check it. Call Lil C's, tell that motherfucker to bring me some motherfucking weed to the hospital. Fuck that. I'm supposed to pick up 10,000 from gas.
Yeah, man.
Like 20 G's from dinner.
Hey, Kemetic yoga and Egyptian yoga, yo. Key! Secrets of Regeneration, yo. Recovery. Ooh! Hey. Victorious. Hey, let's play it, yo. All my women. Hey.
That's how it goes. You know the deal, niggas talking real easy on some ball shit. Funny how quick these bricks forget. Acting like I ain't using any traded day shit. Switch that 5, pop that 6. It's all good, you know what the problem is. Fuck the Joneses, niggas trying to keep up with the Cones.
So, you can flip your phone here. Bit of chaos theory. So, we have a bit of a vape and a beer here, and some candles. So today with a vaporizer, yeah, 180 degrees, a riser air, maybe also some cigarettes, but we see. And we do a bit of Kemetic yoga. Cheers to that. My potency is deadly. Oh, I missed my coffee for the university. Young, fresh and green. So cheers to the vape. Bit of steam. Only turn the light on for the steam, yo. Yeah, comes good. So how to produce knowledge out of yourself? First we go to the toilet, we do some shivambu. Some cleansing, yo. Then I'll be right back. You know, you do the movement of the gods when you're ready for that. And so you start to act and to know more of the godhood that sits in yourself. And you basically also start to shit all the bad things out. It's basically what you do. And what's important, you know. And I was just, you know, thinking about today when I was at a seminar for my master's degree. Like, what do these people really know? What do I really know? And do I get basically bad, ill-informed when I am around these people because I start to vibe like them? Which certainly, you know, might be true, you know. Might be the fact that you become dumber or number, you numb yourself down when you are around certain people which are vibing different, lower maybe. Yeah, turn it up. And now you start to really enjoy things more. And you start to figure out basically that most people are a hoe. You know, am I a hoe? Because I speak certain things. You know, I should smoke less, but I smoke less. No. You know, what kind of books should you read when when you read something chaotically, and certain things just come to your mind when you think about certain things that occur. For example, you know, not Kemetic yoga, which might be the origin, and this picture looks really nice. You can have a look at that. I'm going to do this Kemetic yoga. Yeah. That's something that might be called to be born again, yeah. Yeah.
Oh no,
Big Snoop Dogg, yeah. You know, basically I should sleep more. And you know, if you if you box a lot, you box basically your thoughts up, which is important, you know, because If your head becomes huge and your mind, you start to elevate your mind, you grow in your mind, and you become like very fine antennas. And when you box, you know, you basically trim these antennas in your mind. This maybe has something to do with the melanin in your head and in your body, because it's not so finely structured anymore. But that's also good, you know. It's about basically this balancing act of life. Why do I make these videos? To tell you to do Kemetic yoga and to drink your urine. I basically do it for myself, I know, but I like to share, and inspire, and yeah, ramble through life here. I was watching too many YouTubers who are doing the same thing, so I became that. But then you become born again. You realize certain things and you move on. That's why I was also, you know, going back to university from my bachelor's to my master's degree in 2021. Now we have 2022. Does it make me a better human to study in a university? No, because we all go already to university, because it's about your perception. It's about your perception and about your persona, your mask, and your perspective on life. Going to buy some nice things for my girlfriend for breakfast tomorrow. You know, and I know I slow myself down through that, with that process, but I basically do it for her. But funny enough, I do it for me, huh? That's also the part when you're in a relationship. You're on a ship, you know. I kick pirates off the ship. And I sail for myself, you know. I'm a shaman. I'm not even that, I'm Jan. And all these shaman things that I was used to speak, I didn't speak them around some of my good friends and people. These different waxes you have, these different shapes and layers around you. Basically, you have different layers in your auric field and also in higher stages of your mind. And basically, it's about balancing these layers of yourself. So do you vibe with me on that? I hope so. Doing some Kemetic yoga with you. Some yoga for the mind. I should fast more and drink more urine. But that's what I do. I still also do all these other crazy things. But hey, it's Friday. And it's a weekend time, so the weak end or the strong end. On the weekend, you get my strong ends. Strong ends? Oh, that was the vape. Yeah, we do some Kemetic yoga. That's the way I was raised, and that's the way it is, yeah. Like Biggie said. You can can do things different, you know, when you move different. So this is why I'm showing you Kemetic yoga now. Have fun with this one. University of Hamburgo. Let's see if you have a good angle from here. I hope so.
Now when I cut back and squeeze, my necessities make you drop to your knees. Barely able to breathe, my bullets moving breeze. One for Brooklyn, one for mafioso, take that. And this one's for you know Frank kept me iced out, me dragging 7 figures in my bank account. All that material
Kemetic
shit
yoga,
that's
yo.
still trying to get. You fucking pricks, get off stick, trying to be like.
See if you can roll with me here.
Keep my name out your mouth. Or get this shit right, check it, it's the B.I. Double G-I-E. That niggas
Double
can't
G-I-E.
You're the big mama.
Nice coats, yeah.
Y2G to 210. We got the song. We don't need your help. We hold our own. Cause this goes out to cats not trying to give it up. B.I.G. visit us. Shout out.
So all my dogs are fuck them, all my girls love them. You love them, just his name. I rap right down on my feet and live on my knees. Nigga, please, I'm talking squeeze for mafia. Representing Bucktown like a living's cock back. Niggas better duck down, face down. You know the routine, the green, air rains. You know the drama, baby, baby. So all my dogs are fuck them, all my girls love them. You love them, just his name. To all my Brooklyn, to all my Uptown, to all my Bronx, to all my Queensbridge. Back up, strike, you know, niggas, more kicks and quick. The kicks and quick, you know how black niggas get. With the hoods, fatigues, with the boots, with trees. Smoking weed, flipping keys, making crazy cheese. Hitting buck shots at niggas that have the spot on the avenue. Take my loot and I'm back at you. Pivot holes that drop off.
Time for some Kemetic yoga, yeah.
When I walk down the crowded blocks, just in case a nigga wanna act out, I just black out, throw him motherfucking back out. That's a real nigga for you. To all my Brooklyn, to all my Uptown, to all my Bronx, to all my Queensbridge. We so flip, we pack 4 clips, just in case Brett wanna rip. He get a brief clip to the cemetery, rough Jerry, not the ordinary. We want to get it dirty. That's a real nigga player. Get back to it, corner to the script, and rip the lawyer. Spit at the DA, cause fuck what she say. She don't give a fuck about your ass anyway. Up north, bound first stop, corner town, a big skill. Where the hands feel the real deal. You'll be a super who would do this thing, remember? Yo, cheap, back on Brooklyn. To all my Uptown. To all my Bronx. To all my Queensbridge. To all my Brooklyn.
Kemetic yoga, ancient art for modern living.
Kemetic or Egyptian yoga is an art which enables individuals to move through and beyond their mental, emotional, and physical limitations. The source of movement in Kemetic yoga is the center of the body, referred to as the breath center. Health and wellness practitioners note that the breath center is also the source of emotions. As Kemetic yoga movements flow through the body center, feelings become movement and breath becomes dance. The tape begins with warm-up exercises that include breathing techniques designed to relax the mind and body and stimulate the internal healing energy. The section is followed by basic movements that teach muscle control and isolated movement of different parts of the body. This section emphasizes how basic yoga movements, postures, and routines are simply an extension of your breath as opposed to your muscle stretching. Instruction is also provided on listening to and understanding the rhythms of the body to enhance your life force and prevent dis-ease.
Prevent dis-ease, yeah.
Internationally recognized as a performer and teacher of Egyptian yoga, Yasser Ra-Hetep has presented workshops and demonstrations in many cities throughout America, the Caribbean, and Africa. As an urban and modern yogi, Yasser has used Egyptian yoga to enable various individuals to overcome the negative effects of substance abuse, AIDS, juvenile delinquency, stress, arthritis, asthma, and enhance healthful outcomes such as increased weight loss, self-esteem, and vitality. Living in Chicago, Illinois, he is the founder and president of the Institute of Kemetic Yoga, where he trains students to become instructors and provides stress management and wellness services for individuals, businesses, and community agencies. We hope you enjoy this 30-minute video on this ancient and mysterious art known as Kemetic Yoga.
Cleansing breath and the mummy
First
pose.
posture that we do is called the cleansing breath, followed by the mummy pose. In the cleansing breath, we're trying to eliminate old, stale air from the lungs, activate the breathing process in the respiratory system, and to promote blood circulation, improve digestion, and the elimination system. We do this by focusing in on the lower abdomen and breathing from the abdomen. After we finish the cleansing breath, we go into the mummy pose. In the mummy pose, we go into a state of total relaxation, where the body is completely relaxed, the mind is focused and concentrated, and we are able to go into a state of total balance and harmony between the body and the mind and the spirit. In the cleansing breath, we lay the body flat on the floor, feet shoulders apart, and we place a weight on the side. This weight should weigh no more than 5 to 10 pounds. It can be a phone book or a same bag as I have in this case. We want to breathe in and expand the abdomen upward, allowing the abdomen to expand with the inhalation. When the mouth opens and we exhale the breath out to the mouth, which allows the abdomen to contract, releasing all the air from the lungs, cleansing all air from the lungs, activating the respiratory system. The exhalation is done very slowly through the mouth. This is the only time that we use the mouth to breathe, and we only breathe through the mouth on the exhalation, never through the inhalation. So we breathe in slowly through the nostrils, as slowly as possible, raising up the abdomen, let the mouth open, and then slowly release the breath out. For the cleansing breath, we allow circulation to improve, and we also allow the digestive system to improve. After finishing the cleansing breath, we next go into the mummy pose. In this position, we go into a state of total relaxation of the body, total focus and concentration of the mind. We want to place the right palm on top of the chest, and the left palm is placed on top of the right. The hands are touching very lightly on the chest, and the hands are touching each other very lightly. We breathe only through the nostrils. Abdomen expands as we breathe in, and the abdomen sinks downward as we exhale. The thumbs touch together, allowing energy in the body to be transferred from left to right. We scan the body with the mind's eye, and we check each part of the body for tension. Wherever we find tension, we focus on that area, and we try to relax that tension out as we exhale the breath. After finishing the mummy pose, we are now ready to go into the various postures and movements. So First, we bring the palms down to the side of the body. We bring the feet together. And we bring the chin to the chest and the arms up above the thighs. As we breathe in, the body rises up to sitting position. As we exhale, the hands come down and rest upon the knees. We hold this position for a few seconds as we allow our blood circulation time to adjust to the sitting up position. We take our time in a slow, controlled, methodical fashion. We come up to a standing position. Breathing forward first. Then exhale. Inhale. Rising up as we inhale. Body erect. And slowly exhale. The shoulders relaxing. Knees bending. And the weight of the body sinking down to the bottom of the feet. Now we are ready to go to various motions, movements, and postures of Kemetic yoga. This next series of postures are called the forward bending poses. The forward bending poses are postures that help to restructure the spinal column, increase the range of motion and flexibility in the spine, the rib cage, the shoulder blades, and especially the muscles of the gluteus, the hamstrings, the back of the knees, the calf muscles, and the Achilles tendon. The basic forward bending pose begins with the preparation stance, toes together, heels slightly separated. We breathe in through the nostrils, and as we slowly exhale, we coordinate the forward motion of the body with the exhalation of the breath. First, we try to bring the knuckles to the floor. We slow the breath down, we relax, the chin is touching the chest. From here, we bring the fingertips to the floor. So we exhale, we bring the palms down. Try to reach the chin towards the chest, holding the body in half. After the last exhalation, we breathe in. And as we slowly breathe in, the body rises up to a standing position. And then with the exhalation, we settle back down into the preparation stance, knees bending and pelvis tucking. We breathe in again, and then with the exhalation, we move forward, trying to always coordinate the downward motion of the body with the exhalation of the breath. Bringing the knuckles to the floor first, and then once the knuckles touch the floor, then we're able to bring the palms down towards the floor. We try to rise the body up to a standing position as we inhale, and we try to go down on the exhalation. Now we want to come down to the floor by first bending forward, bringing the fingertips to the floor. With the exhalation, we bring the palms down. And from here, we let the knees bend, bring the chin to the chest, and lay the legs down flat, and placing the palms to the floor. This is called the pyramid forward bending pose. Focusing the mind, slowing the breath down. As we breathe in, we bring the hands up. Knees come up. With the exhalation, we place the hands behind the ankles. With the exhalation, we pull the chest to the thighs, and we place the chin to the knees. As we breathe in and then exhale, we bring the legs down. Try to keep your knees bent enough so that your chest can touch your thighs and your chin is able to touch your knees. Each time we exhale the breath, we try to bring the chest flat against the thighs. We breathe in, We exhale and lower the hands down. Inhaling, exhaling in between the postures, and then repeat. Grabbing the ankles from behind. With the exhalation, we pull the chest to the thighs, the chin to the knees. Inhale, and with the exhalation, we lower the knees down. Notice that the legs do not have to become totally straight. The objective is to bring the chest all the way flat against the thighs and bring the chin against the knees, elongating the spine, try to take as much of the curve out of the spine as possible. When we come out of the position, we come out with the inhalation, and then we exhale the hands down to the knee. The backward bending poses are a series of movements that help to open up the spinal column in a backward position. This balances the series of forward bending poses that was done previously. Whenever we do a position in one direction, we must have another position in an opposite direction to keep the body balanced. The backward bending poses help to strengthen the thigh muscles, open up the hips, the pelvis, the spinal column, the shoulders. These movements also help to improve digestion and elimination and to stimulate the heart muscle. In the cobra, we start off by laying on the stomach with the hands placed underneath the chin. And breathe in slowly for a few seconds. If you bring the arms and the hands next to the shoulders, even with the chest, we breathe in, we pull the body forward slightly, rising up, lifting up the chest, and with the exhalation, we let the head go back, lock the strength into the arms and the chest and the back muscles. We breathe in, and with the exhalation, we lower the body back down to the floor, and we place the palms on the floor with the chin resting on the back of the hands. We hold this position for a few seconds and breathe, trying to feel the positive effects of the posture. Then we repeat, breathing in, lifting up, exhale as we extend all the way into the movement. Let the head go back and try to feel the stretch in the front part of the throat, stimulating the muscles in the throat. These postures can be repeated 3 times. Next, we go into the first variation of the spider. Laying on the back with the feet together. The arms are resting at the side of the body with the palms flat on the floor. We breathe in and we bring the knees and the thighs up to the chest. We grab the ankles from the side and we separate the feet and the knees shoulders width apart. We tuck the spine so that the back is completely flat upon the floor. And as we breathe in, we extend the pelvis up. Then we begin to exhale and we extend the rest of the way up onto the shoulders so that the weight of the body is balanced between the shoulders and the bottom of the feet. The back of the neck is straight and the chin is resting on the chest. We breathe in and out several times, and as we exhale, we lower the body back down to the floor. Take a breath in, feel the effects of the movement. The spinal twist is one of the most important postures practiced in ancient Egypt. In this movement, one is able to align the spinal column, relieve tension off of the spinal cord and corresponding blood vessels. It also massages the internal organs, thus helping to improve the functions of digestion and elimination. In the spinal twist, we bring the body in a straight position. The chest is lifted, the spine is straight. As we breathe in, we bring our arms up off the legs. We exhale, we place the hands behind the back. Let the arms straighten, lift the spine up into a straight position. Breathe in and bring your right knee up. Exhale and lay your chest over your thigh and your chin to your knee. The left arm comes forward, reaching forward, and then wrap the arm around the center part of the leg. Grab the thigh with your fingers. Breathe in, lift up the chest. Exhale and turn the shoulders. Bring both shoulders even. We breathe in and exhale and turn the head, turning the chin over the front shoulder. Breathe in, bring the head back to the center. And with the exhalation, we look over the back shoulder. Breathe in and turn the body around to the front. And then with the exhalation, the hands and the knees go down, placing the palms upon the knees. Then we repeat the posture on the opposite side. Inhale the arms up again. Exhale the hands behind the back, supporting the spine up straight. Breathe in and bring the left leg up. Exhale, lean the chest over the thigh, the chin to the knees. Inhale the right arm forward, and then wrap the arm around the leg. Grab the thigh with the fingers. Lift up the chest. Exhale, turn the shoulders out so that both shoulders are even. Breathe in and then exhale the chin over the front shoulder. And then reverse, turning the head, linking over the back shoulder. We breathe in, turn the body back to the front. With the exhalation, the hands and the knees go down together. The sesh pose was practiced by the scribes of ancient Egypt, who sat in this position while recording the sacred writings. This posture improves flexibility and blood circulation to the toes, ankles, Achilles tendon, knees, pelvis, and spinal column. Sesh positions, we start off by sitting on the toes. We want the toes to be bent underneath the feet with the weight resting on the balls of the feet. Hands resting upon the thighs, fingers spread apart. We breathe in and we raise the arms up, leaning forward as we exhale. Bring the feet up, wiggle the toes around, and then we place the instep down to the floor, and we go into the same posture from the opposite direction. The hands again rest upon the thighs. We will lean forward. Place the hands into a pyramid. With the exhalation, place the forehead into the pyramid. And we go into what is called the child pose. Breathing in and out as we hold this position, allowing the abdomen to expand and contract against the thighs, which massages the internal organs, helping to improve digestion and elimination. As we breathe in, the arms rise up. We exhale, and we place the palms upon the thighs, and we breathe, trying to feel how much more deeper the breath has become because of the movements. In the triangle pose, we are able to bring more flexibility and range of motion into the muscles of the hips, into the rib cage and the spinal column, as well as bringing more range of motion and flexibility into the muscles of the vertebra of the neck. In the triangle pose, we start off with the toes together, heels slightly separated. We reach the legs out a little bit past shoulders width apart. Make sure that your toes are turned in towards each other, slightly pitching toes so that the outside edges of the feet are parallel. And We want to pivot on one leg, letting that knee bend, let it be turned. We place the arm to the side of the body. We breathe in, we raise the opposite arm up to the straight up at the ceiling. With the exhalation, we turn the body straight over. Try not to tilt the chest so that your chest is not facing the floor. We look up at your opposite arm, breathe in, bring the body up as one piece. With the exhalation, we lower the arm down to the side. Then we will repeat the same posture on the opposite side. Readjusting your feet, finding your balance, then pivoting on the opposite foot. Make sure you drop your weight straight down in the center of the body. The opposite arm comes up. And with the exhalation, we try to lean the body over, try to bring the shoulder to the thigh. Looking up at your palm. Breathe in, bring the body up. Exhale, lower your arm down. The lotus positions are performed while doing meditation. In meditation, we must sit in these positions for an extended period of time. So in order to allow the body to become comfortable while sitting in these positions, we must first practice these various postures in order to allow the body to become comfortable and the joints to become supple and flexible so that the blood circulation will be continuous throughout the practice of the posture. This simple form of the lotus position is called the easy pose. In the easy pose, we cross the legs in a comfortable position with the spine in a straight position, and we place the thumbs and the forefingers of each hand together. We rest the wrists of the hands upon the knees comfortably. We can hold this position and we breathe for an extended period of time, watching the breath, allow the energy to rise up the spine and into the head. To open up the joints, we turn to each side. We try to place the chin over the knee on one side. We bring the body back up to a straight position again. We turn the body to the opposite side, grabbing underneath the knee, and we lean the body forward, placing the chest to the thigh and the chin over the knee. The tree pose allows us to develop balance, coordination, equilibrium by balancing the body on one leg and going into the shapes and the forms of the tree, from the roots of the tree to the trunk and to the branches. In the beginning form of the tree pose, we set off in the preparation stance. We breathe in and exhale and bring the hands together and the arms rise up as we continue to breathe in. With the exhalation, the arms settle down in front of the chest and we shift the weight to the opposite foot. We breathe in, one leg rises up. As we exhale, the foot and the hands move downward together. Not trying to hold the position, just trying to flow the body into the position and out. Again, the hands come together. We breathe in and the arms rise up, making a pyramid. With the exhalation, we relax from the shoulders, settling the arms in front of the chest. Then the opposite leg comes up. And with the exhalation, the hands and the foot move downward together. Thank you for your interest in Kemetic yoga. I hope you find this ancient art for modern living to be a rejuvenating and revitalizing experience for your body, mind, and spirit. Remember, the breath is the key to a long and healthy life. Hotel.
So that was the first DVD, and we now go out for some food shopping. That was pretty much relaxing. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, take care.